Okay, it's been a few weeks since I posted the first video. Things to do here in Siem Reap, Cambodia with kids. We found a bunch of other cool stuff to do. One of the coolest things we found is these stationery shops. They call them stationery shops or book shops, but they basically sell everything under the sun and they're dirt cheap. The best thing about them is they sell these really high quality copies of children's books for like half the price you'd pay in the UK or the US. The stationery stuff, notepads, pencils, pencil cases, stuff like that is also crazy cheap. We're homeschooling our daughter at the moment, so these shops have been a real godsend. Some of the books are in Khmer and English, and some are just in English. You can actually see on the back of the books, a lot of the time they'll have the recommended retail price in the UK and the US, so you can see how much you're saving. They're almost indistinguishable from the originals. You have to pay really close attention to notice that they're counterfeit. Right now we're teaching our daughter to read, but when it's time to teach her about maths and history and things like that, they also sell those books here. When's a good time to teach her about the horrors of Nazi Germany? Is 5 too young? Let us know in the comments. Okay, as I said in the first video, most of the hotels here in Siem Reap will let you use their pool if you buy something at the restaurant. One of our favourite hotels here is the Cambodia House Resort. This is the hotel where we stayed when we first arrived in Siem Reap a few months ago, and we keep going back there. If you spend $6 per adult, you can use the pool and hang out all day. For kids under 6, there's no minimum. They've got 2 pools, one saltwater, the bigger one in the video is chlorine. Food's really good, a lot of Japanese options, and the staff are very friendly. In the first video I showed you the Angkor Night Market and Pub Street, which are great places to explore with kids, but more at night. If you want somewhere to explore in the morning or afternoon, definitely check out Angkor Botanical Gardens. Entrance is free and we park the bike across the road for 25 cents. Our favourite time to come here is in the morning before it gets too hot. Grounds are very well maintained, there are flowers and butterflies everywhere, which my daughter loves. There's also loads of koi fish, turtles and other animals that you can feed. The fish food is 50 cents for a plate. My daughter always throws the food to the fish at the back because she said it's not fair that the fish at the front get more food just because they're bigger. If you're feeling brave, you can also buy food for the ostriches. I paid 25 cents for this green plant, whatever it is. My daughter was too afraid, so I had to step in and pretend that I also wasn't terrified of this ostrich. Or is it an emu? I don't know what the difference is, to be honest. A welcome respite from the heat is this coffee shop at the far end of the garden. They've got all the normal coffee shop stuff, but perhaps most importantly, they've got AC. Next door to the coffee shop, they've got this cool little library, another place with AC where you can hang out. They've got books on local wildlife and Cambodian history and stuff like that. They also sell colouring books, so sometimes we'll come here and our daughter will do some colouring in while we drink iced coffee or something. A lot of people come here to visit Angkor Wat, but it's not the only temple in town. There are smaller temples all over the town and they're free of charge and open to the public. These temples are great places to explore with kids. You'll see all sorts of statues and ornaments, and you'll also see Buddhist monks going about their day. Khmer people will come and go and leave an offering or two. Since we arrived here, I've really been thinking a lot about how, despite their economy and recent history, the Cambodian people seem so happy and peaceful. And I wonder if Buddhism has something to do with it. In addition to all the local markets here, there's also a Western-style shopping mall called Heritage Walk. There aren't a lot of shops here at the moment, but there is pizza and ice cream and a lot of space to explore. The place still looks brand new. It's very clean and safe, and we come here at night because there's more atmosphere and it looks really cool all lit up. There's a couple of toy shops. There's also this miniature kids play area. And there's also a cinema on the top floor, Legend Cinema. Most of the movies they show are not in English, but they will show the most popular Hollywood movies here in English with Khmer subtitles. Parking is free if you buy something and show this guy your ticket, otherwise it's 50 cents. Another cool place to go at night is this used bookshop in the Wat Bo area. My daughter is terrified of this path because there's some pretty loud frogs. so she demands to be carried up the stairs. It's located above a vegetarian restaurant, which is supposed to be good, but we've never tried. You'll pay $2 or $3 for a book, and you can also exchange your books when you're finished with them. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this.